I'm live. This is my second attempt at this today, by the way. Um, I did a live this morning and there were some technical difficulties, uh, so I deleted it. It's not going to record the one this morning. But anyway, I wanted to use a live to convey some information, and I'm going to try to do it again. If y'all will bear with me. I'm about blurry-eyed from being on this thing all day. My eyes are strained. So if I don't see someone, I don't even know how many people are here, but if I don't see someone's question or something, please forgive me. I'm going to try. But the main thing I want this for is just to convey some information, some appreciation, uh, mainly appreciation. And let me get started with that first. Um, Today I reached another milestone on my channel. Uh, Birds, everything's gonna be making noise. I reached 30,000 subscribers. Can't hardly believe it. Um, if people have been following my channel, y'all know I've been talking about the one big video that got 10 million views and monetized my channel and basically gave me all these subscribers. Um, I'm still amazed with it and disbelieving it, but anyway, uh, I appreciate everyone that has supported my channel. And next thing, that bird's gonna come land on my shoulder. It was quiet before I started this, uh, but I wanted to thank everybody, and I wanted to make a live hoping that notification would go out to a lot of these new subs, and maybe they'd come and support my long, or look at my long videos. I need to work on that. Um, Shorts, it's difficult to make money with shorts. Just to give you an idea, from the information I've gathered, if my video gets 1 million views, I make $20. So long videos, if you have a following on your long videos, uh, you stand to make a little more money on your channel. Money never was the motivation, except I've invested a lot in my channel. And I guess if I do make money on YouTube, it'll be for reinvesting, because this is fun. This is a hobby. I do have a good buddy. One of his long videos went viral. I think he's got like 2.5 million views on it. And he told me he monetized off that long video. And each time he uploads a long video, he gets thousands of views. Of course, he's a character. I mean, he's a star. I call him a rising star on YouTube. There's a couple of them I watch that are like that. One is, they're both so comedic. Uh, they'll keep you in stitches, and they do some interesting camping trips, and so they're legitimate campers. It's just they have that aura, that charisma I don't have. But anyway, I just wanted to address that, show my appreciation, and maybe through this live coax some of those new subscribers to watch some of my long videos. I'd appreciate it so much. And I'm going to work on long videos. Just a quick note on that. Last Sunday I was in the woods, and I was taking some shots to make a long video, a camping video. And I had some neighbors. I ain't gonna call them rude. They're out there trying to enjoy themselves like me, but their enjoyment was 1,000-watt stereo and screaming over the stereo. Uh, they were worse than the bird. They were like right beside me with their music and their, so I had to pull up stakes. If I were there just me, it'd be all right, but I was trying to share something with y'all, and all that noise, it just would have been too much of a distraction. I did go to another spot. I didn't set up camp, spent the night in my vehicle, but I did cook a catfish and shrimp po' boy. I may do a short video cooking by the campfire type video. We'll see. Another thing I wanted to address is with shorts, there's a lot of duplication. I feel sometimes that I may be aggravating y'all with dozens of videos on a ferro rod, dozens of videos on a flint and steel, a dozen on this. I think that's just the nature of the beast. You're constantly striving for that perfect video, the one that's more concise, more precise, conveys more information in a better way in that minute or less. So I just think that's the nature of the beast, to duplicate. And there wouldn't be playlists if there wasn't duplication. I mean, everybody has playlists that categorize their videos. Maybe I'm explaining something that's already accepted by everybody. I don't know. I've got a few people that have said, "Will you copy others on YouTube?" Well, yes, yes, but that's also the nature of business. The business I'm in, where I make my living, there's a bunch of businesses that do exactly the same way. Being in a country that allows for free enterprise and competition, everybody's copying one another basically, but they're trying to do it in a better way, a more interesting way. So I see that as the same thing on YouTube. Yes, I'm banging a flint and steel, I'm striking a ferro rod, but I'm trying to convey information in a better, more interesting, way. So I just wanted to address that. And let's see, a few other things. Oh yes, with monetization, I don't know if you could do this before monetization, if it was okay to do it, but I have become an Amazon associate, and Amazon will drop you as an associate unless you mention this. I'm an Amazon associate and I earn money through the links that I provide. They want you to state that. I guess every time you put links on your video, which I don't mind doing. But so many people ask me, where do you get that? What is that? How do you buy that? How can I get a hold of that? Well, I'm going to put those links in the description and in the comments. And if you go to that link, it'll bring you to the Amazon page where that product is described and sold. It won't cost you anything to use that link. I mean, I might as well do that. I mean, I might as well. It ain't gonna make me $1 million, but why not do it, you know? But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. I will be putting some links, and I have to mention I'm an Amazon associate, and I'll be earning money through those links. That's pretty much it. I was going to make a list of comments and questions that I get. If you have a video with millions of views, trust me, you get a whole bunch of great comments and support. But you also you also get some people that want to pull your leg, and then some people just out and out rude. It don't bother me. I was in law enforcement for 20 years. You can't say anything to me that hadn't been said to me before, or anything I haven't heard before. It's actually comical for me to read some of those comments that are meant to, I guess, get under my skin. You can't get under my skin. You can't hurt my feelings. I tell all my friends that, and so I was gonna write down and mention some of those comments, but it's not worth it. I would like to say this: I do have a Bic lighter. In fact, I have probably a dozen of them. I carry one in my pocket. There's one in every kit within my pack. One in my fire kit, of course. There's one in my first aid kit, one in the light kit, one in the camera kit. I probably have at least a dozen Bic lighters in my pack, along with fire starters, commercial fire starters, some that I make. Fat wood, I love fat wood. I love charcoal. Yes, I have a Bic lighter, but what fun is a Bic lighter? Lighting fires in different ways is my hobby. You know, if somebody knits, you don't say, well, or makes clothing, you know, a seamstress. You don't usually say, well, you could buy that at Walmart. It's just a hobby. It's something they like to do, and it passes the time. When I'm camping, I could look for punk wood. I could look for fat wood. I gather all the materials I need to make a bow drill set or a hand drill set. We don't have bamboo growing in Louisiana. uh, I love that bamboo fire saw. That thing, that's great. But there's still several things that I've got to learn. And again, I'm not an expert on this. I'm learning. I just like to share my experiences. And if I could teach somebody something or show them anything, I want them to know if I can do it, anybody can do it. Now camping, I've been camping since I was a kid. And most of my camping experiences, four-wheel drive going into the swamps of Louisiana and all kinds of weather, cold, wet, hot. There isn't anything anybody's done that I haven't done as far as camping goes. So I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but I've been there and done that. And so just wanted to mention that too. But I love y'all. I really do appreciate the support. I can't convey that strongly enough. I really do appreciate y'all. So anyway, I haven't been looking at the screen too much. I don't think there's been a whole lot of people coming to this. I didn't announce it. I feel comfortable with it, and I think that I will announce for one in the future, just to see if I could draw more than a couple of people. Thank y'all again, and I will talk to y'all later. And now I'll try again. I can never turn this thing off. Let me see what I have to do to turn it off. Y'all could have fun with this, because there's no button that I can see. No button I can see anywhere.